Major General Ronald Bailey, Commanding General of the 1st Marine Division. Well, motorcycle safety goes back to what I consider some fundamentals of the United States Marine Corps, and that's called taking care of the Marine. And in having a motorcycle safety course, it's more, to me, very important that we provide information that will help our Marines and sailors stay safe on the road. So that's one fundamental thing that I see and call taking care of the Marines. We call it force preservation, force protection, and that's what we do as the United States Marine Corps, take care of those who are within our ranks. The importance of it is establishing a culture. When you establish a culture where Marines understand that to be a part of the unit, you need to meet certain standards. So in my opinion, I wanted to establish a culture so everyone would come in and realize that be a part of the 1st Marine Division family, you needed to do the basic things that we require of a motorcycle rider. And that again helps the nation from a large perspective. And what I mean by helping the nation is that the United States Marine Corps is a force that has to respond to contingencies all around the world. If in fact my Marines and sailors are injured and unable to perform their duty because of a motorcycle accident, then I can't accomplish my mission. So that's the broad perspective of why this is very, very important. I think we are making progress. I think our numbers changed just a little. For a while there, they changed drastically, and then the summer months kind of changed that. But yes, I'm seeing a change in terms of what I'll call responsibility and accountability. That responsibility and accountability starts at the battalion and all the way down. And these motorcycle safety courses, at least these rider programs that we have within each unit, they take pride in taking care of each other. They take pride in ensuring that new riders, as they come in, understand the requirements associated with being a safe motorcycle rider.
The reason why we're all here today, your Commanding General, General Bailey.
Attention on deck.
I'm going to have you stand at attention and stay at attention because I have the opportunity to award 2 awards to some outstanding Marines that have participated in developing and building this program. So this morning, Sergeant Major, we have the 2 Marines come forward.
Yes, sir. Marines to be decorated. Center. Howard.
Left face.
Morning, sir.
Good morning.
Department of the Navy. This is to certify that the Secretary of the Navy has awarded the Navy Marine Corps Achievement Medal, Gold Star in lieu of 2nd award to Staff Sergeant Marcus C. Jackson, United States Marine Corps, for professional achievement as Motorcycle Club President, 1st Combat Engineer Battalion, 1st Marine Division from May 2011 to December 2012. During Staff Sergeant Jackson's time as a Motorcycle Club President, he developed a mentorship program with Marines throughout the division and became the go-to Marine when seeking assistance with training, program development, and training initiative. He has consistently gone above and beyond his duties and provided support to every motorcycle training event that has been sponsored by the 1st Marine Division, as well as co-sponsored events with the Headquarters Marine Corps Safety Division. Staff Sergeant Jackson also dedicated countless hours to provide support to the creation of the 1st Marine Division Motorcycle Training Center and develop a one-on-one track day mentorship program that utilized the skills, techniques, and advanced riders school. Staff Sergeant Jackson's exceptional professionalism, unrelenting perseverance, and loyal devotion to duty reflect great credit upon him and were in keeping with the highest traditions of the Marine Corps and the United States Naval Services. Given this 12th day of December 2012, for the Secretary of the Navy, Ronald L. Bailey, Major General, United States Marine Corps, Commanding General, 1st Marine Division. Department of the Navy. This is to certify that the Secretary of the Navy has awarded the Navy Marine Corps Achievement Medal, Gold Star in lieu of 2nd award to Staff Sergeant Leroy J. Rodriguez, United States Marine Corps, for professional achievement as the Motorcycle Club President, Headquarters Battalion, 1st Marine Division from June 2011 to December 2012. During his time as the Motorcycle Club President, Staff Sergeant Rodriguez consistently performed his duties in an exemplary and highly professional manner, and he was in direct support of the 1st Marine Division Motorcycle Safety Campaign. He worked diligently with the Marine Corps Base Camp Pendleton to ensure that the training areas were reserved and ready for the upcoming training events. Staff Sergeant Rodriguez dedicated countless hours of his time in order to provide support to the creation of the 1st Marine Division Motorcycle Training Center and to external training events, even when he was not enrolled in them himself. Additionally, He also developed a headquarters battalion motorcycle page on the unit's SharePoint that has set a new standard to be emulated by all other units. Staff Sergeant Rodriguez's exceptional professionalism, unrelenting perseverance, and loyal devotion to duty reflected credit upon him and were in keeping with the highest traditions of the Marine Corps and the United States Naval Services. Given this 12th day of December 2012, for the Secretary of the Navy, Ronald L. Bailey, Major General, United States Marine Corps, Commanding General, 1st Marine Division.
Rod, let's give him a hand there, Marines. Okay, you all can dismiss. Rod, at ease, Marines, please take your seats. Good morning, Marines. Let me say thank you for taking the time to come and be a part of this. Not as if you had any choice in the matter, but appreciate seeing all of the faces out here. Turn the lights up just a little bit more in the audience here so I can see and make some contact here. I'm going to walk around a little bit. I want to talk to you about today's program. It's a very good program. The title that I'm going to give this program is Take a Stand and Make a Change. Now, I want to call that Take a Stand and Make a Change for several reasons, because I need each and every one of you, stand up again, stand up. All of us, each and every one of us are leaders. Each and every one of us as leaders are responsible for one, ourselves, and to each other. Now, I want you to turn to the right, shake the Marine's hand or sailor's hand or individual hand, turn to the left. All right, in a few minutes, you're going to see a code that I'm going to put up on the screen and talk about that. And the reason I'm having you shake hands, turn to the left and to the right, is because I want you to make a change. Some of you are doing great, but you still need to make a change. And that change that I'm after is to make sure that we're helping each other. Please take your seats. We're going to take a stand and make a change. All of us have spent time in boot camp, a little more than we needed to, OCS. And while there, you were taught there were 14 leadership traits and 11 principles. I'm going to talk to you about just 2 of them. The 2 that I want to talk about are judgment. I'll start with judgment. And then dependability. And so it's important because judgment is that way of thinking clearly and orderly so that you make the right decisions. And that's what this is about today. Making the right decisions. Every motorcycle accident that we've had in the United States Marine Corps, with the exception of 1, have been on sports bikes. So to tell us that those who ride sports bikes have been riding maybe a little faster. And on many occasions, as I've reviewed all of the 8-day briefs within this division, every one of them, some and most of them, if not all of them, have been reckless. And so where does judgment come in? Well, judgment comes in that very critical piece to make the decision not to cut a wheelie. I'm just going to give you one example. I was reading a report, and the lady, as she had reported it to the state police, said, "I didn't see him." Guess what happened? She saw the motorcycle when she pulled to the corner. The motorcycle rider decided that he was going to do a wheelie. This is at night, so she saw the lights, but when he raised his motorcycle up, she didn't see the lights. And then she pulled out, and you know the rest of the story. Bam! Right into the side of the vehicle. And so now I have to report an 8-day death brief to the Assistant Commandant of the Marine Corps. So that's just one example. And that's just something that I want you to think about, and that's why I say take a stand. I want each and every one of you to take a stand to do the right thing. And the right thing is that as you look to the left and to the right, we're depending on each other, both in combat and in garrison. You see, for me, this is a strategic decision. It's a strategic decision because I have a mission. And that mission in the United States Marine Corps is to make sure that this division is ready and the units in this division are ready to fight. But if, in fact, you're in Balboa or you're down because of an accident, then I can't put the numbers that I need to put out. And while we are heavily engaged in combat, I need each and every one of you. I need each and every one of you all the time, because requirements come up day in and day out where I have to put Marines forward, or I have to send Marines to the Pacific, or I have to send Marines to South America, and I need each and every one of you. So that's the strategic aspect of it. The nation expects us to be ready. And so if in fact we're injured, we're not ready. Would you put the card up on the screen? Okay, I'm gonna put somebody on the spot. You wanna be on the spot with me? Or Rob, what's your name?
Trapper, sir.
Corporal Trapers, where are you from?
1-1 Alpha, sir.
What do you ride?
Jextra 1000, sir.
What's that?
It's a sport bike, sir.
It's a sport bike.
Yes,
all
sir.
right. Okay. How long you had it?
I've had this one just over a year, sir.
How long you been riding?
Started dirt bike 16 years ago, street bike 6 years ago, sir.
How old are you?
25, sir.
Okay, you real old. All right. Okay. Motorcycle low. I want you to read the first one for me.
I acknowledge that riding motorcycles are inherently dangerous.
Who believes that? All right. No, hold on. There's stats out there to prove that if you don't believe that, okay? I was told there are 600 of you in this room. 1 in 300 have an accident. So that's 2 of you in here that'll have an accident this year. Okay? That's just the facts. I'm not making it up. These are the facts. All right, so what does that mean? I acknowledge that riding motorcycles are inherently dangerous.
To understand that, motorcycles can accelerate fast. There's a lot of dangers other than the motorcycle.
Okay.
People, obstacles out there.
Speeding and driving and all those things. I'm gonna give you another example. Young Marine checks into a unit. Duty NCO do exactly what we instructed the duty NCO to do. He briefed him on welcome to the unit. He asked him if he had a motorcycle. He said no. And he told him, hey, look, if you do, you can't ride a motorcycle until you go through all these different courses. And you all know the courses, basic rider course. Kind of indoctrinate him and bring him into the unit, the motorcycle club, and all those things, and make sure he's got everything in order. Within hours, he goes off and riding his motorcycle. Just checked in out of boot camp. So, checking in out of boot camp, he should be what?
Ready to fight.
Well, ready to fight. What else? Checking in out of boot camp, what else happened to you?
Leave.
Nervous. What else? What else? Stand up. I'm gonna make you think by standing up. All right. What else? You big.
Following orders from his NCOs.
That's right, he should. Still have that boot camp in him, right? All right, go ahead and sit down. You're making me nervous. What kind of motorcycle you ride? Stand up again.
A Yamaha FZ6R sport bike.
Okay, all right. So do you know the rest of my story?
Yes, sir.
What is the rest of my story?
That new Marine probably went out and did something stupid.
That new Marine went out and did something stupid. Yes, he did. Because he decided to try and outrun a state trooper. Yes, he decided he was going to outrun the state trooper. So he's riding an excessive amount of speed. There's a state trooper trying to track him. He clocked him at 90. That's where he clocked him at. And he was trying to run because he knew he had not followed orders. And we found him dead on the turn. Okay? So that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm asking you to do for me. Okay, help me. What's your name?
That's Corporal Wilson, sir.
Wilson. Where are you from?
Oregon, sir.
Oregon. A little rainy up there, huh?
Yes, sir.
How long you been riding a bike?
About a year, sir.
A year. Oh, you're a new rider.
Yes, sir.
Have you been through all the courses?
Working on it, sir.
You working on it. What unit are you in? Where is your leadership? What unit?
First LAR, sir.
First LAR. Where's first LAR? Let me see the hands of first LAR in here. You're in the motorcycle club of first LAR,
Yes, sir.
and you working on it.
I've got all I need to get done as of right now, sir.
Oh, you did a good recovery. Okay, read that second one.
I will not ride recklessly or at excessive speeds, which could cause me injury or lead to death.
What does that mean to you, new rider?
Ride smart, don't ride stupid. Make sure you understand that not many other riders or vehicles can see you. You gotta take that in for consideration.
Okay, that's a good one. My father was a driver's education teacher, so all my life I was always receiving counsel about driving. And I was raised in the rural South, and if you're raised in the rural South, you're riding and driving at an early age. I was behind a wheel well before I was 12. Not a motorcycle, a car. He's always put me in his lap, let me steer, and then after I got where I could see over the steering wheel, I would drive once I got about a block from home. But as a driver's education teacher, he told me one thing that sticks with me today. He said, son, when a driver pulls to the corner, he doesn't look for a motorcycle. He looks for a car. And so you have to remember that that vehicle, every time that you're on it, when you pull to a corner or you're driving down the road and you see a car pull up to a corner, he's not looking for you, even with your lights on. And what else do you have on?
PPE,
Come on.
sir.
Oh, there you go. The $1 million answer. Hoorah. PPE, what else?
Well, you got jacket, helmet, goggles of some sort, glasses, boots. cover your
Open toe
ankle.
shoes?
Absolutely not, sir.
All right, good. Sit down.
Right, sir.
All right, that's it. Okay, where's my volunteer? Sir, how are you?
Good, sir.
What's your name?
Captain Turner, sir.
Hoorah. What do you ride?
I have a cruiser, a sport bike, and a dirt bike, sir.
You have too much money.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, read that third one.
I will always think of how the decisions I make while riding my motorcycle will affect my family and my unit.
Ooh, big one. Tell me about that one.
It means I have a greater responsibility to those around me.
Okay.
My actions have consequences for them.
Yes. Thank you. Accidents are preventable. Accidents are preventable. And let me tell you, I go to more memorial services than I should be going to. Yesterday, I was at a memorial service from an accident. It wasn't a motorcycle accident. But I tell you this story because in all my years, and I've been in 35, it's the first time, it was emotional for me. It was emotional for me as I saw the mother crying, and then the father breaks down in tears. That's what I want you to understand. That's what I'm talking about in that judgment and the decisions that you make. That it impacts more than you. Right now, we're United States Marines, we're Type A, and it's good that we're United States Marines in Type A. That's the reason why there's a flag raising of Mount Suribachi. There are names of great leaders that we all know. Dan Daly, Chester Pull, that's why Type A, aggressive type people, not passive. But we've got to think that life is not about you, it's about those to your left and to your right. It's about service. And so your family is very proud of you and they count on you. And that's a very painful thing when a mother or father buries a son or a daughter. Daughters and sons are supposed to, in the order of things, bury their parents. So think about it. Think about it carefully. I don't want to mess with you all. Let me go back here and get a gunny. What number are we? Where are we?
We're on
Just checking to see if you're all paying attention. Y'all had to take too long. Should have been 4. All right.
I will comply with all Marine Corps training and PPE requirements.
What does that mean? No. What does that mean? Yes, ma'am.
It means
Don't. What do you ride?
I have a CRF 150,
I don't know what that
a
is.
dirt bike, sir.
A dirt bike. You drove a dirt bike here?
No, sir, I did not.
Oh, okay. All right. I feel better.
It
Okay.
means don't break the rules, don't be stupid and listen to what you're told, and be safe when you're riding and wear all PPE.
Okay. All right. We can't use the word stupid anymore. All right. I've heard that 4 times. All right. We're gonna come up with a new word. So don't use stupid. All right. What do you ride?
CBR 1000, sir.
CBR 1000. How fast does that go?
It's pretty fast.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You don't ride it that fast, all
I
right?
don't ride it that fast.
Okay, but
Only on the track.
you're a track rider.
Yes, sir.
So I'm guessing you will have something in common. You know, one of our guests is a professional rider.
Oh,
Did
yes,
you know
sir,
that?
definitely. Yes.
Have
Yes,
you
I
been
did.
on the track with him?
I have not.
Oh,
No, sir.
okay. But you can hold your own, right? Don't.
Negative.
Don't. That's good. Good. Okay. All right, this is a big one here. Yes, sir. Give me that next one.
I will never ride under the influence of alcohol or any other substance that will impair my decision-making or riding ability.
I just talked to you about judgment, right? Right? What does that mean, Devil Doll? Stand up. What does that mean?
So it means you're not going to ride with any alcohol or any kind of drugs, especially if you're taking biking or anything.
That's right. See, we tend to think marijuana or alcohol, but he just hit a key one. It's medical. You know, if you're on medication, your vision's impaired, your thinking's impaired. However, I can tell you a case, I've got many, of a Marine drinking alcohol, then getting on his motorcycle. Just recently, you all saw it on the news, where he hit a car and was into the side rail. He's drinking at the bar. His friends told him, hey, don't drive. When his friend goes back in to call a cab, he comes back and he's gone. Okay? All right. What do you ride?
2007 ZR600.
How long you been riding?
Just a couple months, sir.
Just a couple of months. You from LAR also?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. And what's your unit?
2-4.
Oh, magnificent. All right, 2-4's in the house.
Yes, sir.
All 2-4 stand up. Aha. Stay standing, 2-4. Is he he's in your motorcycle riding club?
Yes, sir.
He is? You are?
Yes, sir.
You met all the requirements?
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. Who's the president of your motorcycle riding club?
Chief Warrant Officer Riley.
Chief Warrant Officer Riley, you in here? Ooh. Okay. All right. I knew I'd catch 2-4. Sit down. 2-4. Magnificent Bastards. That was the first unit when I joined the Marine Corps. Raw. Okay. Where are we? What's your name?
Sergeant Lucas, sir.
Sergeant Lucas. Where are you from, Sergeant Lucas?
I'm from D.C., sir.
D.C. Where's that?
East Coast, sir, the capital.
Oh, Washington, D.C. Okay. Just checking. You said I didn't know a state was called D.C. All right. It's a place called Washington, D.C.
Yes, sir.
It's the state capital?
No, it's not.
All right. I feel better. Okay, go ahead.
I will mentor or report fellow Marines that I see riding recklessly.
I see. You from 2-4?
No,
Okay. All right.
or are out of compliance of regulations.
Okay, what does that mean?
Leadership, sir.
What did I just say about turning the left and to the right?
Pretty much shaking each other's hands.
What words did I use? Uh-oh, you were really paying attention to me. What 2 words did I say I want you to walk away with here? Come on. What unit are you in?
1-1, sir.
Uh-oh. 1-1, stand up. Somebody from 1-1 tell him the 2 words I used. All right, heard one of them. All the 1-1 sleep? Dependability. There you go. All right. Okay. 1-1, you all got his back?
Yes, sir.
Motorcycle club president here?
No, he's not.
All right. I see now who I got to get the leadership in order here. Okay. Explain that.
Pretty much looking after each other, sir.
There we
Leadership,
go.
Taking care of discipline.
Thank you.
ORM, making sure that we influence each other to do the right thing, pretty much. So.
Okay, all right, 1-1, sit down. Welcome back. 1-1 just returned. Some of them, most of them, they were going on a security mission, did very well for the Marine Corps. That mentor part is very important, Marines and sailors. It's extremely important. And you know, like I know, I'll tell you all along, when I see someone on base not doing what they're supposed to, I'll do what I can. I'm looking for the number. It doesn't have to be a motorcycle rider, period. Marine, we do the right thing. That's why we're the United States Marine Corps, and that's why we are good at what we do, because we follow the rules and regulations, and we fall back on our legacy. And we don't want to be the Marine that let the unit or the organization down. And so that's what I'm asking you, is to mentor. When I told you to turn left and right, you got to be reliable and dependable, that all of us will do the right thing, because you jeopardize others when you're not doing the right thing and when you're not being safe. I will be a responsible motorcycle rider and upstanding Marine. Okay, everybody stand up. I want everybody to read that last one. 1, 2, 3.
I will be a responsible motorcycle rider and an upstanding Marine.
Okay, take your seats. The training is important, and you are important. Not only to me, but to the Division Sergeant Major, and to your family, to this Corps. So I asked early on, take a stand and make a change. Take a stand today, but make a change that from henceforth, wherever you go and whatever you're doing, that you will hold those around you and those that you see accountable and responsible. Because as I said earlier, it's a painful thing to embrace a mother, embrace a father at a memorial service because the accident was preventable. The accident was preventable. So use good judgment and be dependable. Stay strong, and remember, Blue Diamond Pride is Blue Diamond Pride because of each and every one of you. We're that great warfighting division because of the Marines and sailors in this room and in this division. And I never lose sight of that. And so I thank you again for taking the time to come and be a part. Pay attention, stay focused, and be engaging. Most importantly, if you hear something, ask questions. If you hear something that you don't understand, ask questions. But be a part of it. All right. Any questions for me? Hoorah, Semper Fi. Please carry on.